Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you a dinosaur treat box. As you can see, it's a tiny little slim treat box with a lovely lid of coordinating DSP, and you could fit quite a few treats inside there, or maybe a nice little gift. I have actually completely mixed the coordination up today. That's due to the fact that I'm moving house very soon. In fact, when this video comes out, I'll have moved house yesterday. And I stupidly realised that I'd packed stuff away that I needed for this video. So I ended up having to go along with pineapple punch cardstock with the coordinating DSP from Dino Days, well, Dino Raw DSP, but then I have Daffodil Delight ribbon on here, and then although I have pulled out luckily the Pretty Peacock, that Noble Peacock rhinestones that go with Pretty Peacock on there, so it's a bit of a mixture, and the box I make for you today is also a bit of a mixture, but hopefully they won't look too bad, so I'll show you how to make them. So to start off with then, for the base you will need some cardstock, and this is Melon Mambo, or is it? No, sorry, it isn't. It's Lovely Lipstick. I have got the right cardstock. Lovely Lipstick cardstock. That is 7 by 9, which is 17.5 by 22.5 centimetres. On the long side, we're going to score at 3, 4, 7 and 8 inches. And in centimetres, that will be 7.5, 10, 17.5 and 20. And then we're going to rotate clockwise and score at 3 inches, which will be 7.5 centimetres. Move that out of the way. Then we're going to fold and burnish the score lines. And again, this is quite a nice simple one that you could just make, and obviously change the decoration and use it for another gift if you needed to. Okay, so on the smaller squares at the bottom, we're going to cut again all of these up to separate them. All the way, and then as usual we're going to get rid of the last one, as we don't need that one. Just with a small wedge in the corner, so I've got rid of that. And then I just need a pencil and a ruler, because we need to cut these large panels down. So you only need 1 inch deep, so you can either use a pencil, a pen, you can use your trimmer, any way that feels more comfortable for you. So we just mark 1 inch down, which is 2.5 centimetres. And then with my scissors, I just want to cut along that line. And then with the same with this one. There we go. Now you can always save these and use them as panels on a card front or something like that. I will save one of them for my decoration on the front. Although actually no, I won't, because I use a different colour, so ignore me for that. Okay, so I'm going to pop some tear and tape along this bit here. And then seal the box up. And then again, with that being the back, we're going to fold those long pieces in and then just leave this bit to do, which again, I'm just going to pop some tear and tape on and then stick that one down. Just fold that one over I'm not sure why, that's not probably down to my cutting. And then just use my bone folder there to press that tear and tape down. So there's your base of your box, if you like. So then we need to do the lid. So I have my DSP here again, and my DSP for the lid is 5 inches by 9 inches, which is 12.5 by 22.5 centimetres. And on the long side we're going to score the same again, so 3, 4, 7 and 8, which again is 7.5, 10, 17.5 and 20. And then we're going to rotate, get this right, anti-clockwise, and we're going to score at 3 inches, which is 7.5 centimetres. Move that out of the way. Oh, I forgot to use my shim. That will teach me. Don't worry. If you've run out of your, I'll show you a little tip. If you've run out of DSP, so you can't remake it, or you've only got one bit of your favourite left, don't worry, because this box works perfectly if you have this little mistake. So what we're going to do here is spin this around, because this is the larger part that is going to be the lid. So again, we're going to cut down these parts here to separate them. And again, when you get to the last one, I'm going to get rid of it. And again, because we are using DSP, I'm just going to use some snail on those parts there. So we fold that one up, and then same again. Oh, I forgot to cut these, didn't I? Oh dear. So again, you have to mark these parts to cut down. Nearly forgot. We'll cut those bits, and then I need to do the same on this side. So I'm just marking these and draw my line. The reason I use pencil is because if I do cut and I leave a pencil mark, then they can be erased quite easily. And again, you can use these as panels for a card or a coordinating card as well. So pop those parts in, pop the back part in, and then this is the last piece. So this one will go on the top. Okay, press that one down. Now, because I didn't use a shim, it's just not going to happen, is it? So I find that if you just do the pinching of the top of this box, then it will fit inside. And once you slide your lid on, it fits. So you don't have the mistake of it not fitting on properly. So I'm going to decorate this top with some of the old olive trim that's out of the Ornate Garden DSP, because it does have some green in there, and like I said, I've completely messed up my coordination to a degree, so I'll just go with the best I think here. So I'm just tying a knot on this one. I don't really want a bow, just a pretty knot, and just trim those ends off there. And then for my decoration here, which I again forgot to get out, I just need some flirty flamingo, which hopefully is easy to find. Here it is. I'll just grab some of my scrap flirty flamingo, and I'm using the Story Label Punch just on there. And then I have some Whisper White here, and I'm going to use Flirty Flamingo and my Dino Days for You're Awesome. Just stamp that onto my Whisper White. And then I have my 1.5 circle punch, which just fits that nicely. Stick that onto here, which again I think fits just nicely. And then a couple of dimensionals on the back, and this then goes onto your box. And then last but not least, some of the Noble Peacock, which seem to work amazingly, and you could either have gone with the pink or the Pretty Peacock ones again. And there it is. There is your Dinosaur Treat Box. Hope you like them, and I hope to see you all again soon. Have a good day. Bye.